What's up, everyone? It's your boy Says. It's been a long time since I made a video. To be honest with you, I don't even think I know how to do it anymore. It's just so weird talking to this camera, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. So in this video, I wanted to cover a few different things. First off, I wanted to give a huge shout out to all my fans who've been supporting me during all these years. I seen the comments and it's absolutely incredible. Comments like, Says needs to return, Says used to make the best videos, I used to love Says and Lynn's videos, Says was a legend. I'm not a legend, but you get the point. I've seen the comments and it's so motivating, and it really just makes me want to come back and make more content and make more videos. I didn't realize at the time, I just thought they were stupid little videos. My wife and I at that time going around getting food, drinking, doing stupid shit. I didn't realize that people actually really enjoyed those videos, and people connected with it basically, because it was just real life. That's all it was, my wife and I going around. So yeah, it's pretty motivating to see these comments after all these years. I thought for sure I'd be forgotten about, right? But I can't believe people are still like, yo, Says, like, I really like those videos. Those were the best times. So again, huge shout out to all my fans, and greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Now, there are a few comments that are not so good. Very negative comments. Of course, these are the trolls. And unfortunately, I've seen some of those comments too. They're negative. They're sick comments. They make up stories. They make up sick shit, like creep shit. Like, it actually makes me physically sick to read it, that these strangers online are saying this shit about me. It's messed up. But again, it comes with the territory, right? You put yourself online, you're gonna get trolls. 99% of the comments are really positive, and then you have this 1% which are negative, slanderous, making up crazy fucking stories. Is crazy shit. But the negative comments, it basically stems from years ago YouTube drama, where you all know about it. I called onto a panel, a live show, where one of the guys ended up being a total fucking creep. Now, what the trolls conveniently leave out is, after I was on a couple live shows, I realized the guy was a complete creep. I cut off any more live shows, and most importantly, I publicly denounced him on YouTube videos. So the trolls conveniently leave that out. It's all documented. That's why people who followed me knew that I did not like this creep. But like I said, 99% very positive and very supportive, and it makes me want to come back. So I won't spend too much time on the trolls, because it's only a small percentage of people. And even the trolls know, they're probably my biggest fans. They know what's up. They know what's going on, but they like to make shit up because whatever reason, right? It comes with the territory, and I get it. These next group of people I'm going to talk about, I'm going to refer to as the real ones. Now, the real ones are not trolls. They are not keyboard warriors. They do not sit behind a computer and talk shit. The real ones show up and they demand respect. They are the real deal. And I don't know exactly what happened, but years ago, I believe some real ones happened to take issue with me. Now, I've thought real hard about this, and what I believe is it's a respect issue. And I want to say right here, right now, that if I disrespected you guys in any sort of way, I sincerely apologize. I sincerely apologize. I did not mean to show any disrespect. I think it was a respect issue because I watched videos of myself back then. I was a cocky fucker. I was a dumb fuck. I was arrogant. And I think they took an issue with it. And I've matured a lot over the years. I've matured a lot. And you guys have taught me some valuable life lessons. You've taught me a lot, I'm telling you. First off, you taught me life ain't no fucking joke. I used to be like, oh, life's so funny, ha ha ha. I'm definitely not laughing now. I am not laughing now. You guys taught me some life lessons. I've been humbled. I've been greatly humbled. Like I said, I watched myself in, these videos, and I was such a dumb fuck, you know? And, yeah, I'm still a little bit of a goofy bastard, but I've been humbled, that's for sure. And I want to thank you guys for teaching me these lessons. Not everyone's privy to these lessons, but I didn't have the chance to ever apologize, so I wanted to say here publicly, if you see this, I sincerely apologize. And I hope you'll consider accepting the apology. If not, I completely understand. I'm going to respect you no matter what. No matter what, if you accept the apology or not, I'm still going to show respect. I don't have any hate towards you guys. I don't hold any grudges. Nothing on my end. I'm sending out positive energy. I wish you all the best. I hope you will accept my apology. But like I said, if you don't, I completely understand, and I'll have to accept my fate. I'll have to accept it. This is going to be a shock to a lot of you guys, but over the years I've become quite religious, actually. Yeah, over the years, because I've looked at the devil in the eyes, and he basically told me, you're walking a little bit too close to the sun. And there's not a doubt in my mind that there was a time where I'm not supposed to be here. Not a doubt in my mind. Maybe multiple occasions. Maybe multiple, where I was very close to not being around. And for whatever reason, by the grace of God, I'm still here. And I really believe it was God's plan to keep me around for whatever reason, because I know I was close. And I feel like I'm being tested a little bit by God. This is a test. This last year was pretty rough for me. It was pretty rough. And I feel maybe this is God's way of testing me and seeing how I act in the face of adversity. One thing I want to mention is I am definitely not a victim. This is 100% my doing. So don't feel bad for me. If anything happens, don't feel bad. This is 100% my actions which caused this. I am not a victim, okay? I take full responsibility for this. For whatever happened, it was because of my actions. There's consequences. So yeah, I've had a lot of time to think about life. I've had a lot of time to think about death. And I'll tell you guys, I want to live. I want to live. I really think I can put a lot of good out into this world. I think I could put out entertainment. I think I could help people. I really think I have a lot to give back. And the real ones taught me that you shouldn't be selfish. It was all about me before. But I've been humbled. And now I think about helping other people. I think about there's a lot more than just yourself. I was so arrogant before. And, I think in a different situation, we would get along. I've known some other people who I would consider real ones. And we always mesh well because we had similar values. Family, respect, friendship. We've had similar values. So I think in a different situation, we would sit down and have a beer. And so, yeah, I want to live. And I've kind of been existing for the past year. But in 2025, I want to live my life. I want to get back on social media. I want to make videos. I have a lot of ideas. I was doing it all wrong before. I'm telling you guys, I was doing it all wrong. Now I see how to do it, now that I've been offline, and I want to come back. But I want the real one's blessing. I want you guys to say it's okay. I want your guys' permission. If you could send me a message, or not even a message, if you could just give me a sign, any sign, that it's okay that I come back on social media, I would love to. I'm telling you, I'm going to make great things. I'm going to make entertaining videos. I'm going to give back. There's one thing that I specifically remember. This one stuck with me, talking about entertaining people. I was in Angeles, and a guy comes to me, and he says, he said, you saved my life. He said, at the time I'm thinking, what's this guy mean? But he said, You saved my life. He ended up being a disabled veteran, and he was in the hospital, and he said during his hospital stay that he watched my videos. He said my videos basically got him through the hospital, and at the time it didn't really stick with me, but later on it definitely did. And if this guy's watching, first off I want to say thank you for your service, and secondly, I'm very happy I could help you get through that. It means a lot to me, and that one really stuck with me. So these videos can be very powerful, and I want to do good. I want to use them to do good and to entertain. And I think I have some good ideas. So if I could get the blessing, oh my God, I would be so grateful. I'd be so grateful. So the last thing I want to talk about, it's the holidays, and I've been thinking a lot about what I'm grateful for, okay? And I've been to a lot of poor countries. I've been to a lot of poor places. Recently, I was just in probably one of the poorest countries in the world, in West Africa. And you see real poverty out there. You see real poverty. You see people, they don't have a place to stay. They don't have food. They're starving. You see kids who are starving. Yeah, it really makes you sad to see this. But let me tell you something. These people are sometimes still smiling. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. These are the true heroes. These people, they didn't have a choice. They didn't have a choice until they were brought into how they were brought into this world. They were brought into one of the poorest countries, but they're still willing to have a smile on their face. Amazing, absolutely amazing. They're really the true heroes. So it makes me think about how privileged I am. I was born into privilege, right? And I think a lot of you probably were as well. If you had a roof over your head, if you had food, if you had family, you're privileged. You don't need to be rich, but just having the basic needs, that's privilege. So before I was so selfish, I took stuff for granted, but now I really think about this stuff. This stuff's really important to me. And although I've had a rough time, I'm still privileged. I'm still so blessed to have a house, to have food, to have a bed to sleep in. I'm so blessed with that. So, the holiday season, it's a time of giving. It's a time of feeling appreciative, spending time with family. And I guess how I'll end this video is I really appreciate you all. I want to send out only positive vibes, and I want to live my life. I want to live my life 2025. So I wanted to give a shout out to all my fans. Thank you so much for supporting me after all these years. It really means a lot. I wanted to give a shout out to the real ones. Thank you guys so much. You guys have taught me valuable life lessons. You've changed my life. And again, I sincerely do apologize. And I want to give a shout out to all my AC friends. You guys are the shit. All my friends around the world. Shout out to Lynn. Lynn is my lifetime friend. Lynn is so awesome. Lynn is the best. And shout out even to the trolls. Not the creeps, fuck the creeps, but some of the trolls are alright. They just need a little direction. Use that negative energy for positive stuff. 2025, I'm sending positive vibes. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I'm wishing you all success and health during the new year. 2025, let's fucking get it. Until next time.